The Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, occupies a strategic location in Southeast Asia. Situated between the Pacific Ocean and the South China Sea, it has served as a vital crossroads for trade and cultural exchange for centuries. This strategic location has shaped the nation's history and identity, making it a melting pot of different cultures. Long before the arrival of Western powers, the islands of the Philippines were already home to diverse indigenous communities. These communities had their own languages, customs, and traditions. They engaged in maritime trade, navigating the seas with impressive skill. These early Filipinos had established vibrant societies that thrived on trade and cultural exchange with their Southeast Asian neighbors. The archipelago's location along major sea routes attracted traders and seafarers from different parts of the world. Chinese merchants, for instance, had established trading links with the islands long before the arrival of the Europeans. These interactions brought new goods, ideas, and influences to the archipelago, contributing to the richness of its cultural tapestry. Before the arrival of the Spaniards in the 16th century, the Philippines possessed a rich tapestry of indigenous cultures. Each major island or island group had its own distinct culture, language, and traditions. The people lived in barangays, small, self-governing communities led by a datu or chieftain. The Tagalogs in Luzon, for example, had a sophisticated system of writing called baybayin. They were skilled artisans and farmers. The Visayans, known for their seafaring skills, built impressive boats called balangay. These boats could sail across vast distances, facilitating trade and communication between islands. In the southern Philippines, the Muslim sultanates of Sulu and Maguindanao flourished. Islam had spread to the region through trade and missionary work, influencing the culture and beliefs of the local population. These sultanates had their own systems of government, law, and education, demonstrating the diversity and sophistication of pre-colonial Philippine societies. The arrival of Ferdinand Magellan in 1521 marked the beginning of the Spanish colonial period in the Philippines. The Spaniards established Manila as the colonial capital, transforming it into a major center of trade. The Philippines became a Spanish colony for over 3 centuries. One of the most significant impacts of Spanish rule was the introduction of Christianity. Spanish missionaries spread Catholicism throughout the islands, leading to the conversion of a large portion of the population. Churches and cathedrals, architectural marvels that still stand today, were built across the country, showcasing the influence of Spanish culture. The Spaniards also introduced a new system of government, education, and social hierarchy. They established schools and universities teaching Spanish language, literature, and culture. The Spanish language had a profound impact on the development of Filipino languages, enriching them with new words and expressions. The Philippine Revolution, sparked in 1896, was a testament to the growing desire for independence. Filipinos from all walks of life, united by their yearning for freedom, took up arms against Spanish rule. This revolution, a pivotal moment in Philippine history, demonstrated the Filipinos' unwavering spirit and determination to forge their own destiny. While the revolution did succeed in overthrowing Spanish colonial rule, the Philippines' quest for independence was far from over. The Treaty of Paris, which officially ended the Spanish-American War, ceded the Philippines to the United States. This event marked the beginning of a new chapter in Philippine history, the American colonial period. The struggle for independence continued under American rule, with Filipinos engaging in both peaceful protests and armed resistance. The United States, recognizing the growing desire for self-determination, eventually granted the Philippines independence on July 4, 1946. This hard-won independence marked the culmination of centuries of struggle and sacrifice.